some breaking news.
Mate, can you turn that up?
Jake, he's drowning his sorrows in a bar. He looks up and he sees the news footage of the crash landing of Adam Lang.
Although search and rescue teams continue to trawl the waters, agencies say they are now treating Adam
He then gets a
Lang
mysterious text message going, "Help me," and it's from Adam, and Adam is in Hong Kong.
Jake has tracked Adam, the missing astronaut, down to this alleyway in Hong Kong.
I don't think they're too keen on visitors.
Come on, son, fist down. There's a good lad. Now, perhaps you'd like to tell us why you're so interested in that door.
And they're both trying to get into the same building for slightly different reasons. And the great thing about putting those three characters together is their method and personalities are slightly different.
There's a lovely comedy moment in the corridor when they're sort of assessing where the signal's coming from and whether to go through a door or not.
Locked from the inside.
Maybe if we went round the other way.
Chat.
And Jake just kicks the door in. And that's a quite nice undercutting of the fact that, you know, our characters, because of the influence of the Doctor, are used to assessing and working through permutations and working through what could be happening, whereas he just wants to get on with it.
What the hell's all this?
And they find Adam in a makeshift laboratory wired into a load of tech.
Adam? Adam!
Then all of a sudden the hazmats come in. We do this massive sequence where we're like getting shot at, hiding behind things.
They're right behind us!
Who are you with? Can you get back up?
It's a shock to discover that I've sent them into a potentially incredibly dangerous scenario because nothing had registered before that, and obviously in that scene I discovered the reason why I'd not discovered, you know, extraterrestrial life in that world is because of the suits, potentially.
I scanned this building for life signals before I sent you here, so why didn't these register?
Doctor?
Could be the suit blocking the scan.
The poor guy that was laid on the floor, if he breathed, the suit went to check whether it's... I know, sorry.
And then the guy, James, in the mask started laughing and the noise got bigger. It was like an elephant trunk, and he was giggling. A grown man on the floor was giggling in this like hazmat outfit, and we just absolutely lost it. Like we couldn't talk to each other, we couldn't look at each other.
I can't get the mask off, see their faces. And so throughout the entire thing, I mean, poor Matt, we just laughed at him. So we had to lose that at some point during it because nobody could keep it together, particularly Brad, who is a notorious corpser.
That was pretty good. I must admit, that sort of lightened our day very, very much. Whatever is giving off those weird readings is on the other side of that wall. Is on the other side of this door.
You're welcome. The episode that we're doing, there's quite a lot of times where we're now sent off to go do our own missions. Like we did last year, but now I feel like she trusts us a lot more. We trust ourselves.
There's some very unusual energy patterns coming from this building. We're under instructions to find out why.
She and Graham are a great partnership going into a room like that, and the Doctor trusts them to get the information that she needs.
Oi! Guns down, or I'll trash it.
What you find with Yaz in this episode is that she really is tenacious. There is a real element of the Doctor in her. The Doctor's really rubbed off on her. In a sense, she feels that she could, if the Doctor wasn't around, she could definitely fill those shoes for a while.
Hesitation. Must be valuable.
Graham runs in, he's like, come on, Yaz, no, you've got to leave it, and he grabs her.
We're out! Yes, come on, leave it! Yes!
I do feel like, oh, it's like my dad. Come on, quickly, Yaz, let's go.
I think that she is continually impressed by how Graham has grown since she first met him and has become more heroic in a sense. And I think Yaz loves that about him. She sees in him one of them that's gone on one of the biggest journeys throughout their time with the Doctor. So they just have a really lovely energy between the two of them, and a good humour as well.
Don't forget to click below and subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel.